If you've been searching how to stop a fight with your partner or how to protect yourself in arguments, you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing 10 ways to protect yourself in relationship conflict so you can stop exploding, stop shutting down, and finally stop losing yourself. Now, if you hear self-protection and think it only means fighting off strangers in the dark, here's the truth. The greatest threat isn't out there. It's right here in our homes, in our relationships, in those heated moments where emotions flare and we lose ourselves. The good news? What you're about to learn will completely redefine what self-protection means. Not just surviving danger, but protecting your calm, your confidence, and your voice when it matters most. Stick with me through all 10, and you'll see exactly what it looks like to stop abandoning yourself and start truly protecting you. Let's get stuck in. Protecting your calm before the storm. Conflict doesn't start at the blow-up. It builds long before that. You can feel it. The breath shortens, your muscles tense, and your tone shifts. Protecting yourself starts before that moment by grounding your nervous system early. Take a slow breath. Lower your shoulders. Plant your feet. And feel where you are. This resets your body's alarm before it hijacks you. Calm isn't weakness. It's your first shield. When you hold calm, you hold control. Notice the cycle. Don't get pulled in. Ever notice how every argument seems to play out the same way? That's the cycle. Trigger, emotional reaction, patterned response, aftermath, and repetition. But awareness is your break point. When you can name what's happening, I'm about to snap, or I'm shutting down again, you take back choice. In that moment, pause. One breath, one sentence, or even one step back interrupts the loop. When you notice a cycle, you're no longer trapped by it and start to develop the tools to prevent repetition. Guard your voice without exploding. Silence might keep the peace, but it costs you your voice. Speaking up doesn't mean raising the volume. It means standing steady. When emotions rise, slow your words down. Use calm tone, direct eye contact, and phrases like, "I want to understand this," or "Here's what matters to me." That's not aggression, that's ownership. Because silence out of fear isn't protection, it's abandonment of self. Refuse the hook of guilt. Guilt is one of the easiest ways to lose yourself in conflict. After all I've done for you, you always make me feel this way. Those hooks pull you to defend, explain, or apologize for things that aren't yours. But the key? Pause before reacting. Ask, is the guilt earned or planted? Protect yourself by separating their reaction from your worth, because you're not responsible for how someone else chooses to feel about your boundary. And once you start finding your voice, the next step is protecting it through clear, respectful boundaries. Set boundaries as acts of protection, not punishment. Boundaries are often misunderstood as punishment. They're not. A healthy boundary says, "This is how I protect my peace," not, "This is how I control you." When you communicate a boundary, do it calmly, clearly. No threats, no guilt. For example, I'm willing to talk, but not if voices are raised. That's not distance, that's direction. Boundaries are guardrails that keep you safe on your side of the road.
What's up, everyone? I just wanted to pause for a quick moment to share something important. I've opened up a few spots inside my A.S.P.I.R.E one-on-one coaching program, and these are for people who are truly ready to make real change. This program is for you if you're tired of the same arguments on repeat, if you're done feeling like you're losing yourself in conflict, and if you want to finally feel calm, clear, and confident in how you show up in your relationships. Now, whether it's on a personal level, breaking old patterns and finding peace, or for professionals deepening your knowledge of self-protection and conflict management, this program gives you the tools to transform how you handle even the toughest moments. But here's the thing, I'm only taking 3 to 5 people right now, and I want to work closely with those who are serious, ready to invest in themselves and committed to growth. So if that's you, click the link in the description or the pinned comments to learn more, and let's see if you're the right fit for A.S.P.I.R.E. I'd love to see you inside. Let's get back to it.
Choose clarity over confusion. Conflict clouds everything. Emotions rise, words twist, truth blurs. Before stepping into a difficult talk, write down what actually matters. Ask, what am I trying to say? What's the outcome that I want? Having clarity before you speak is like an anchor in a storm. It keeps you steady when the waves of emotion hit. Protect yourself from being pulled into arguments that go nowhere by staying grounded in what's true for you. Protect your confidence from doubt. In conflict, it's easy to start questioning yourself. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe I'm too sensitive. Self-doubt creeps in fast when someone dismisses your feelings. So, protect yourself by remembering your strengths. You can be compassionate and assertive, kind and firm. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's that quiet belief that your perspective matters too. When you hold on to that, no argument can shrink you. Decide what's yours to carry. Not everything tossed at you belongs to you. Sometimes people project their frustrations, shame, or fear, and if you're not careful, you start carrying their weight. Before you pick something up, ask, is this mine to carry? And if it's not, set it down. You can care without carrying. You can listen without absorbing. That's real emotional self-protection. Know when walking away is protection. There's strength in staying calm, but there's also strength in leaving. If the conversation turns cruel, unsafe, or unproductive, walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Say calmly, I need to pause this, or we can talk when we're both calm, then step out. You're not avoiding conflict, you're refusing to be consumed by it. Sometimes protecting yourself means ending the round before it ends you. And walking away protects your safety. Point 10 will help you restore your peace. Reconnect with yourself after conflict. The argument might be over, but self-protection doesn't end there. Take a few moments alone. Breathe, reflect. Ask, what did I feel? What did I need? And what did I learn? This is where you rebuild calm, affirm your values, and reconnect with who you are beneath the tension. That's how you stop losing yourself, by returning to you after every storm. Before we wrap up, let's zoom out. These 10 ways aren't about just handling arguments. They're about changing how you show up for yourself. Imagine the difference when you stop exploding, stop shutting down, or stop abandoning yourself. Instead of regret at 2 a.m, you walk away knowing you protected your calm, your confidence, and your voice. That's the real payoff of self-protection. You don't just survive conflict, you finally start protecting you. So, those are 10 ways to protect yourself in relationship conflict. Which one hit home for you the most? Drop it in the comments. I do actually read them. And if you're ready to go deeper, check the link in the description or the pinned comment to learn more about my A.S.P.I.R.E coaching program, where we take these tools further and tailor them to your specific situation. If this video brought you value, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.